I would like to request our timer of the day, Toastmaster Raj, to present his report. But after I have done my evaluation report, because this session, the general evaluator is basically the one who looks at all the aspects of the events of the meeting, the speaker, the speeches, the way they delivers, and here I'm going to this is quite overwhelming actually, because we have such wonderful session today, and I'm going to present my report as a general evaluator. So the meeting started half an hour late, as usual. That's the trademark of Lumbini Toastmasters Club, but that's a serious issue that we need to work on. Then SAA, that is Sergeant at Arms Toastmaster Raj, he started the meeting with zeal and enthusiasm, and that sets the mood for the session today. However, since he is very new and I'm going to excuse some of the things that he did not do today, is that he did not iterate the code of conduct of the meeting, and that is, we are supposed to keep our mobile in silence mode. We are not supposed to cross talk. Though there were a lot of background noises, we are not supposed to do that when the meeting or the session is ongoing. And I think our presiding officer, the president of the club, Toastmaster Sristee, I think this is her very first formal speeches in a very formal setting. I think he doesn't like me.
Use the other mic.
We have another. I think my voice is enough.
No, there's a mic.
Hello. You did a little bit of briefing on what Toastmaster International is, and but you forgot what Lumbini Toastmasters is all about. It is all about a new or a very enthusiastic person who wants to improve their communication skill and leadership skill joins Lumbini Toastmasters Club. It is also a club for the person who wants to increase or expand their networking circles like me, because I was always studying outside of Butwa, and I had a very small social circle, and that included only my family members. But I'm very glad that I joined Lumbini Toastmasters, and my circle has increased a lot. Then I think the Toastmasters of the day, Toastmaster Bimbi, I think you had a very wonderful theme that suited us the best, because none of the Lumbini Toastmasters members comes here, stands here and say, oh, we are so comfortable with public speaking. No one does that. When we entered Lumbini Toastmasters Club, it was always, we were always shaking, we were always trembling, we had a huge stage fright, we used to get stage jitters, but then the environment is so conducive and so encouraging that, and because also we are not native English speakers, so conducive and so warm and so inviting that we have started seeing the improvement on ourselves. So I think, and Toastmaster Wimpy is one example of that. She had very personal, relatable stories about it, and I really loved the good interactions, the engaging interactions you had with the audience. My role takers, a big shout out to my role takers, the tag team and the direct evaluators. Without them, this evaluation is completely incomplete. So I think I have done with one of my evaluation, and I think the timer is taking the track of the time. The grammarian has been very useful for they polish our English and make our English language very elegant. Then we have the ad counter, as usual. He was crisp and humorous, and all thank you very much. Your contribution was very, very appropriate for me. The moderator took us through a journey of academics and emotions with depth and poise. I love the way she guided and connected the dots between the academics and emotions seamlessly. However, there are very few improvements, because as a moderator, you are supposed to take the questions from the audience and not ask the questions to the audience. And I think every panelist were fabulous. They had their own unique lens into looking into the topics. I'm sure that their personal anecdotes had illuminated a lot of topics today, the subjects today, and I think their emotions, their personal stories is well resonated with us as students, as teachers, as educators, and as parents. I think in all, the setting, the environment, the ambience of the session was very appropriate. It was very warm and inviting. I love the way the Toastmasters are handling this session, because this kind of events is very rare in our Lumbini Toastmasters Club. So I would like to congratulate the leader of the event, and that is none other than Toastmaster Shiv.